Hello everyone, Michelin's back here with Super Mario Galaxy, and oh god, this is coming up next. We have the Daredevil Comet, Lava Spire Daredevil Run, in my opinion the hardest level in the game. And since you've already seen a run through of the regular version of this part's going to be sped up. So, yeah, here we go. It's this place. Joy. Now, like I said, this level is tough because this is the one I was contrasting the Top Maniac speedrun against, because this one should be a speedrun, I think. Now, don't jump out there yet. Those flames shoot out immediately, and that will kill you. It's happened to me many times. But it feels like this should be a speedrun, although when you look at it, the fact that you have the lava spire thing at the end kind of makes part of it a speedrun. I don't really know. But yeah, because of that, we end up with one of the hardest levels in the game, because, well, you're expected to go through an entire level, which was pretty difficult otherwise, without getting hit once. Yeah, not exactly something that I feel was thought through the best way. But yeah, everything you have to do here is what you've done before. Now, I have an interesting story about this level. The first time, the interesting one was the second time I was playing through this as Luigi. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do this level. I'm sitting down, I'm ready to go. The way I'm sitting on my feet, so that was a bad idea. I'm sitting down there. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get this level done. This won't take long. An hour and a half later, I finally beat it. Try to get up and fall forward on my face because, well, I'd been sitting in a bad position so long, my legs cramped up. Yeah, that is what this level has done to me. That is what it has done to me. I'm not a fan of this level, can you tell? And if you're wondering how I beat the hardest level in one try, it's because I've practiced a lot. Anyway, star. And coming up next, we have the last main mission of Melty Molten, Fiery Dino Piranha, which, in an attempt to make the beginning and end of the game, of the game, bookends on each other, we end up facing against a piranha-based boss. Yep. It's amazing that apparently Petey Piranha from Mario Sunshine got so much positive response that they worked him into pretty much everything since. It is kind of interesting when you look at the fact that happened. Give me that. Okay, good. Whoa, well, okay. Anyway, down this pipe. Yay, down this pipe. Now into the Sling Star, and let me guess. Nope, doesn't look like star chips. It looks like... Oh, it looks like kill all the lava guys, is what this looks like. Ah! There we go. Ah! Crap. I wanted that coin. Die. Die! Come on, where are you? There we go. Crap! There we go. There, you're dead. Yep. Launch star. And we fling ourselves out of the launch star, and it only takes us that far? Come on. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Skip over the tedious parts. Skip over the tedium. Oh, jeez. Crap! I died. Go. Ah. Alright. Gotta collect these star chips with several moving layers here. This is a little on the ridiculous side. Alright, there we go. Life shroom. Woo! How would I do that? And let's see. Let's go up to here. And where's the star? Meet you over there. And there we go. We're moving on forward through more and more long parts. I guess just when you call it by the boss's name, I expect there. I come in expecting the boss battle, not this not this massive level leading up to the boss battle. By the time you get to the actual boss itself, and now I've already got the life shroom, but once you get to the actual boss itself, it's kind of anticlimactic that it, you know, happens. It's like, oh, yeah, went all that way. Now this guy is different than Petey Piranha in that his tail's on fire, and if you, and it goes in it lights on fire and goes out, lights on fire and goes out, and so if you if you touch it while it's on fire, it'll hurt you. But that does become kind of a problem at a certain point. But I'm gonna try and avoid that. Just stay close enough to his tail you can spin into it. Now this last one, sometimes the timing is a little difficult. I've had trouble with the timing because he leaves long trails of fire behind him too. So you never quite know. Ah! Crap! There goes the life shroom. See what I mean? It gets a little on the tough side because he keeps leaving these trails of fire that limit your mobility. Christ! Yes! There we go. Last hit. Fiery Dino Piranha is down. He's dead. We're done with him. And after all those proclamations, we get the star. And coming up next here we have red hot purple coins. But how can they be red if they're purple? It doesn't matter. This is the purple coin mission. And well, if it's time, this will be sped up. If not, I mean, other way around. Okay, that was embarrassing. Now, that's actually first time no, not first time I've died on a purple coin mission, but first time I've died on a purple coin mission where the hazard wasn't dying, but just trying to find all of them. Anyway. Goodbye. And by dying, I mean in this place. You know what I mean. You know all this stuff that I mean. Okay, can I stay out of the lava? Apparently not. I just lava. I don't know how or why. But I just cannot avoid it. I guess that's what happens when you're in Melty Molten Galaxy. Now, this one is a lot of, these coins are a lot of, hey, backtracking and stuff. You've played the other, if you've at least seen it, the other purple coin missions, and if you've played the other purple coin missions, then you know pretty much exactly what you're doing here. Except these weird platform thingies. Kind of reminds me of that at the Bob-omb battlefield in Super Mario 64. And oh look, coin above that thing. Be very careful. I don't think you can. Well, actually, I don't think you can break that box from below, but still, you might want to just take that into consideration. But those things kind of remind me of that one single bridge in Bob-omb Battlefield in Mario 64 that goes up and down because, hey, look, we've got a physics engine. Kind of. Now right here is where you gotta be careful and make sure that you don't die, because that's where I died earlier, and I almost did right there again, which would mean even more editing and cutting. Yeah, these places are not very forgiving. Now here I go backwards. I should have waited to come up to this point, because you would be able to come back up to this point later. Like, see, look where I am right now. Yeah, basically, point is that you should wait to get the coins in this part until later because you'll come to it at the bottom instead of having to go at the top, going down, then coming back up to get to this sling star. Just easier this way. Can I get up? God. 94. And great. This is at the point where I know I'm missing something, but I don't know what I'm missing. As you can tell from me trying to backflip jump up a volcano. But yay, there's one at the base of that bridge tilty thingy. And more fire. And the place with the end, we go into a volcano. And with that, I'll meet you back up at the star. We get the star! And because I believe we can get one more in here, we have go back to the secret star and the sinking lava spire. I'll meet you at the Hungry Luma. Hey you! Yeah, you got any taste of starbits? Feed me a bunch of starbits, a burst of snacky happiness, and then transform! 80 starbits. You got them. I accidentally shot one off in the wrong direction. Oops, but there you go. Here, Luma, you get your 80 starbits. There we go. That's enough stuff. Here we go. Transform! A new planet was born. Good. Let me jump in the launch star. Yahoo! Now this is interesting. The lava on this planet rises and falls, kind of like very, very quick tides. And you gotta run around and collect silver stars. 5 silver stars. There's only ever 5 silver stars. Crap. Crap. Whoo! Somehow I survived that stupidity. Somehow. Not entirely sure how. But there we go. There's a coin, and I need to go get the extra life that comes from this mushroom up here. Yay. Now I see you, silver star over there. How do I get over to you? Yay. One more. Just one more to go. Come on. Come on, fire bars. Thank you. Out of my way. And over here, we finally get the last silver star. That wasn't too bad. And it goes all the way. Oh, it's not that far off. It goes right over a piece of over the lava. Fun. But ground will appear there quick. Don't worry. And with that, we get the star. And that'll be all for now. This is Mishlings here with Super Mario Galaxy, and I will see you guys next time.